There are new signs the investigation into former President Trump's handling of classified documents could be nearing an end. NBC News confirming the former president's lawyer sat down with a special counsel and other Justice Department officials yesterday, a meeting that comes as a grand jury is expected to convene in Florida this week to hear evidence in the case. Let's bring in NBC's senior legal correspondent, Laura Jarrett. Laura, good morning to you.
Good morning.
So let's start with that meeting. DOJ officials meeting with former President Trump's lawyers at the DOJ. How common is a meeting like that?
So if you're sitting at home and you keep hearing that this investigation is nearing the end and you're wondering, how do they know that? Why? This is one of the data points. This is the type of meeting that you see near the very end of investigation when defense attorneys try to go in and make their last pitch for why their client should not be accused of any crimes, why their client did nothing wrong, and why this case should all go away. I've done those meetings before. Yeah. I've been in that defense chair in my old life. This is very common. You see this all the time. It's what defense attorneys, good defense attorneys, get paid to do.
And speaking of the defense, what is the former president's best defense, as you could see it?
His best argument is that the White House simply swept all the documents into a box. They made their way down to Florida, and that he had nothing to do with it. He never knew anything about it. That's his best defense. That is not the defense that he has been making, at least publicly, so far. Now, the legal defense may shape up in a different way. All along, we've just heard from him, the former president, I can declassify anything I want. I can do anything I want. I can do it by just thinking about it. But that's undercut by the fact that, of course, the documents get down to Mar-a-Lago. They get down to Florida. He's asked repeatedly to return them, and he refuses to do so, even after he received a subpoena. They had to go get a search warrant to return the documents. And so if he had just said all along, sure, you can take the documents right back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. I think we might be in a different case.
So we're talking about the classified documents case, but to be clear here, there are several other investigations involving the former president right now. Can you bring us up to speed quickly on those?
There's a lot swirling, and they're all in very different positions. We've already seen the former president indicted in New York. That's a state case. It's a completely unrelated issue having to do with hush money payments. Now we are seeing the special counsel. This is a federal case run out of the Justice Department. This has to do with him retaining the classified documents after he's no longer president. The special counsel is also investigating his role in the January insurrection and his efforts to cling to power, to stay into office. There's also another investigation in Georgia having also to do with his efforts to cling to power, to flip the votes in Georgia. That one is a ways off. Still a long way to go on that one. But this is the federal case in D.C., so there's a lot at play here.
Lots of moving parts. Our senior legal correspondent, Laura Jarrett. Laura, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.